I can't stay silent any longer. Sam Heughan reveals behind the scenes secrets that leave fans speechless. In an emotional and shocking interview, Outlander star Sam Heughan finally broke his silence. With a steady voice but visibly shaken expression, he uttered the words that instantly made headlines. I can't stay silent any longer. What followed left not only fans but also parts of the production team stunned. Sam, who has long been the face of Outlander, opened up about things he said he had suppressed for far too long. Secrets that the director once asked him to keep hidden forever. The weight of silence. Sam Heughan began his story calmly, almost pensively. I love Outlander with all my heart, he said. This show changed my life. But behind the camera, things weren't always as perfect as they seemed. The actor explained that there were moments during filming that pushed him to his emotional limits. There were scenes where I felt completely exposed, he admitted. Sometimes it wasn't just acting, it was mentally exhausting. He revealed that, especially in the early years of the series, he often followed orders without questioning them. The director said, "Don't talk about this publicly." And I didn't, out of respect, fear, maybe even loyalty. But after a while, the silence became unbearable. The price of success. Heughan spoke candidly about the enormous pressure that came with fame, the expectations of fans, the long filming days, the physical and emotional exhaustion. I wanted to be perfect. For the show, for the audience, for everyone, Sam said with a bitter smile. But behind the camera, I was often tired, hurt, and burned out. He admitted that the show's intense, intimate scenes were not always easy for him. It was expected that I stay strong and professional, but sometimes I felt uncomfortable, even exploited, he confessed. And yet, talking about it was off limits. Sam hinted that there were creative decisions he disagreed with but was told to accept, for the sake of the show's reputation. I was asked to stay loyal, to protect the image. But at some point, I had to ask myself, loyalty at what cost? Bringing the truth to light after years of silence, Sam decided to finally speak out. I can't stay silent anymore, he repeated several times during the interview. This isn't about hurting anyone. It's about being honest, with myself and with the people who've supported me for years. He confessed that the silence had weighed heavily on him. There were nights I couldn't sleep. I felt trapped between my love for the show and my need to finally breathe freely. Sam revealed that there were moments in the production when he felt emotionally manipulated, forced to accept choices that went against his own values. People always saw me as Jamie Fraser, strong, fearless, heroic. But Sam Heughan, the man behind the character, was forgotten. Support and understanding. When the interview aired, reactions flooded in. Thousands of fans took to social media, saying they finally understood why Sam had seemed more distant and serious in the most recent seasons. Katrina Balfe, his longtime co-star and friend, responded with heartfelt words. Sam is one of the most genuine people I know. If he says he can't stay silent anymore, it's because he always strives to do what's right. Former crew members also spoke out anonymously, confirming that the pressure on set was sometimes unbearable. One insider stated, Sam carried the burden for years to protect the image of a perfect production. His decision to speak now shows incredible courage. A turning point. Despite the uproar, Sam emphasized that his intention was not to accuse anyone but to create awareness. I love the people I've worked with, but it's time to talk about the darker side of the industry, about power, control, and the silence that destroys so many. He shared that in recent months, he had focused more on his mental health and learned the importance of speaking openly. I used to think showing weakness was dangerous. Now I know that honesty is the only way to be truly strong. A new beginning. Sam ended the interview with calm determination. I don't regret anything, he said softly. Outlander gave me unforgettable memories, and I'll always love the fans. But I want people to know the Sam behind Jamie, the real, vulnerable, honest Sam. He spoke about his desire to pursue new projects with greater creative freedom. I want to tell stories that breathe truth, and I never want to stay silent again. When my heart tells me to speak. His final words resonated deeply. Silence sometimes protects others, but it destroys you from within. I choose truth.